a lot of tempo.
Male mosquito that is sterile, but very competitive. So females prefer.
Thank you.